as promised in my last vlog, this is a paint with me video as I sit down and create a small still life oil painting. If you're new to my channel, I'm Michelle. I'm a self-taught painter and illustrator out in Sacramento, California. I picked up painting about 6 years ago and it's become a huge facet of my life. So today I thought I'd take you along with me as I oil paint. I love the medium of oil because you can really take your time and blend and mix your colors, and it's just extremely forgiving, which most people wouldn't think about when they first start oil painting. But I do love this kind of feeling where your oil painting kind of looks like nothing for a long time, and then you just put in a certain amount of brush strokes and all of a sudden it's like bam, it looks like something super realistic. So I love that about oils. I am self-taught and my style and technique is a combination of things that have worked for me over the years, and they're always changing. So this video is by no means a step-by-step tutorial. I'm sure there's lots of videos out there that show like proper technique and such, but for me, I just love to see the process of other artists, and I just wanted to inspire others to try out painting if they've never done it before and see how much they enjoy it. So with that being said, let's paint together. The flowers I'm painting in this still life are peonies. They're my favorite flower. They have these beautiful, heavy, rounded petals that just feel very natural to paint with like oil paintbrushes. I'm using an extra long filbert brush by Winsor & Newton, and I feel like they just naturally make the shape of a peony petal just by pulling the bristles and the paintbrush across the canvas. Sometimes I'll be painting like a different type of flower, say like an iris, and you kind of have to wrestle a little bit more to like make the right shapes and angles of the petals of an iris, but I feel like with the peony, they just kind of layer themselves almost very naturally on the canvas. I also use a multitude of reference photos and objects as I'm painting, so it's not seen in the shot, but at the side table I have a glass mason jar that I'm using as a reference. I also take a photo of it at a specific time of the day that I want to capture, so that way I don't feel rushed or panicked to try to finish the painting before the sun sets and the light is shifting and reflecting too differently on the jar from when I first sat down, if that makes any sense. And then I'm also using like different images that are saved on my Pinterest. Some images I study for either the type of flower that I want to depict if I don't have that specific flower just on hand at home, or maybe the specific angle of a flower that I want to see it like tilting a certain way. I'll use that as a reference for when I'm trying to paint something on the canvas. And then some photos I'm using as inspiration for background colors, or if I am trying to study like a brush technique. I really admire paintings that keep a lot of the brush strokes visible, because I just think it kind of lends a certain charm and reminds you that this is a painting. And for me, I sort of go back and forth between blending all of my brush strokes almost completely to make this like sort of hyper realistic look, but then I also sort of really love and try to experiment more with just keeping my brush strokes visible on the page and just making it look more like this is a painting. And here you can see where certain things aren't completely blended out, but they're left visible because, you know, it's the mark of the painter. finished oil painting. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't yet before, and I will see you soon. Bye!